Hi there everyone, welcome to, what month is it? March's Fairyloot unboxing. Apologies if I'm not quite as buzzy and bubbly as my last one. I have a condition called fibromyalgia and I'm currently in the middle of a flare-up, which means that I'm really tired and in a lot of pain. So I've actually put off doing this for quite a while. And also because my best friend, Careful of Books, hadn't received hers, I didn't want to risk spoiling her just in case I couldn't keep my mouth shut with fibro fog. So here we go. So my books, my treasure. This is the 1 year anniversary from Fairyloot starting. I love the purple box. This one I think I will be keeping as one of my little treasured memory boxes where I keep like theatre tickets and that sort of thing. So let's have a start, shall we? There's a nice quote on the side of the book. Fairy tales are more than true, not because they tell us that dragons exist, but because they tell us that dragons can be beaten. Kind of apt considering what happened in the UK today, but that's all I'll say about that. So here we go. That's excitingness. So here we have the spoiler card. Beautiful artwork again. So this one, the theme of this box was Myths and Monsters. I'm not going to read that because spoilers. Lots of lovely ziggy-zaggy packaging, which is always fun for my cat to play with. So let's see what we've got in here. We have a lovely little box of fairy lights. So you've got a little unicorn there. And rainbows, that's always fun, although it does remind me of Charlie and the trip to Candy Mountain. If you are feeling brave enough, go and Google that. It's a fantastic video on YouTube, despite what my best friend says. So, there's that. Then we have, a beautiful little candle called Nephilim. One of my favourite books has Nephilim in it, so that's the Shadowhunter series. I'm taking it to mean that anyway. From Geeky Clean, it is a black cherry and lime soy candle, which I can only imagine my best friend has gone completely nutso over, because those are her two favourite flavours in the world. So let's have a look. Oh, they are lovely, and I would happily eat this one again as I would of the other one. Beautiful colour. There's a nice red there. Has got a crack in the middle of it, but I'm going to burn it anyway, so let's face it, does it matter? Lovely. I've taken to burning candles in my office now. It keeps a cheery light on. Okay, so what have we got here? We've got a pocket mirror with a beautiful mermaid on it. Fairyloot exclusive. And it's got the little Fairyloot name written on the corner. Beautiful. Lovely. That can go in my makeup bag. And what have we got here? Oh, we've got little magnetic bookmarks. And then on the back, that's really cute. So I might give Mum the little bird of that one, because she reads an awful lot of books. And her last bookmark was Mr. Spock from Star Trek, and one of the dogs ate his head, as you do, you know. So she's in need of a bookmark right now. That's very good timing. And then what have we got here? Ooh, I think this is a scarf, and I do love me a scarf. I do. Let's have a on the rustling noises while I get this undone. I want to feel it as well. Feels lovely. Yeah, that is a lovely scarf that I will probably be wearing when I go to Cambridge tomorrow. It's all dragon scales. Lovely. Thank you very much, Fairyloot. I obviously need help with my scarf collection. I shall take that under advisement. We have a little card about Fallen by Lauren Kate. Now a major film. Basically just tells you on the back a little bit about the book, which will be nice to read on. I've seen it around, but I haven't had a chance to actually buy it or look at it. So let's see. Then we've got the purple Fairyloot, like what happened newsletter. That's what it's called. So there's a nice little message from the Fairyloot founders. And then there's a how it all began section in the middle, which will be quite nice to read, because it is fascinating how they get all this stuff together, and you know how they can get people signed up to it, sort of thing. So, and then ooh, they are going to be, oh no, that was at 2016. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, but they might be there. Okay, so sorry, I'll let you in on it now. The YALC is the Young Adult Literacy Convention at the London Film and Comic Con. Didn't go to last year's one because the year before really put me off. With my condition, they had too many people in the room, and I just found it very overwhelming and very tiring. So gave 2016 a skip, unfortunately. But turns out Fairyloot were there. And at the very bottom here it says, we have big plans for YALC this year, so if you're going, we hope to see you there. So depending on what happens, I may end up going to that as well now. Oh, and then we've got on the back here a list of the, I won't get too close, the past year's boxes. Couple of which gifts I'm very jealous of. There was a particular tea towel that I was jealous of, and that's what's got me signed up to Fairyloot in the first place. And then, last but not least, we have, my God, a monster of a book. So, in the lovely packaging, it is mahoosive, I believe is the correct technical term. And let's get stuck in, shall we? What have we got? Is it what everyone suspected it was going to be? God, can I get it out? Let's have a look. Oh, I can't get it out. The dust bag. Here we go. Okay, so we've got Fairy Scoop, which is more about the author and the book. And yes, it is the book that we all thought it was going to be, I believe. So there's a lovely little letter from the author there, from Laini Taylor, who has written Strange the Dreamer. Now this is a beautiful book, and I admired it when I first saw it because the colouring is really striking. You know, you probably can't really see on this in this lighting, but it's a dark but vivid blue, and the gilding on it really makes it stand out, you know. And the pages are also blue, not the page edges, I should say, which actually gives it quite a nice kind of an aged look, I suppose. So I will look forward to reading this after I have finished Traitor of the Stands by Alwyn Hamilton, which I'm currently loving because it's just so different. I will get round to doing a review of Rebel of the Sands. It's Traitor to the Throne, Rebel of the Sands, which I will get round to doing a review of at some point, hopefully. And then there's a lovely little postcard, also contained in the dust bag, which is from Strange the Dreamer as well. And the quote on it is, "Did the unseen city still stand? What power could erase a name from the minds of the world?" So that's a bit exciting. Ooh. There's something else in here. Very exciting. It's my Fairyloot book partner. So my Fairyloot book partner is 02439. So if you are watching Fairyloot 02439, get in contact and we'll try and do this book reading thing together. Okay? That's all for now. Thank you for watching and I hope to see you soon. Ciao.